Welcome to Legacy IAS Academy. Today I am going to discuss previous year questions on time, speed and distance. The basic concept of this particular topic is already discussed and you can watch that video also. Here, see the first questions. As I told earlier, whenever you see a questions, try to draw one diagram as per direction given in the question and then try to solve it. In time and distance questions, you have to understand there is a one formula, that is distance equal to speed into time. There are three variables: distance, time and speed. In any particular questions, they will give only two variables. Third variable will be constant. You have to identify the constant variable. If you are able to identify the constant variable, then you can easily solve the questions also. Here a person traveled a distance 50 kilometer, in consider from A to B in 8 hours. Okay, he covered a part of the distance on foot. Consider from A to R, he went through foot at a speed of 4 km per hour. Consider A to R distance is x. Definitely R to B distance will be 50 minus x. It simple means the distance A to R person has covered with a speed of 4 km per hour, and the distance from R to B, that is 50 minus x, the person has covered with a speed of 10 km per hour. We know this is a distance, speed, distance, speed. What is constant? Distance is giving, speed is giving, time is also giving. So we know that time equal to distance upon speed. The person has taken how much time from A to R? Distance upon speed. The person has taken how much time from R to B? Distance upon speed, equal to 8. Okay, you have to learn how to frame these equations. If you are able to learn how to frame the equations, the questions become very easy. Here 20 will be the LCM, and 5x 100 minus 2x equal to 8, and it becomes 3x plus 100 equal to 160, and 3x equal to 60 and x equal to 20. Hope you are able to understand this particular questions. Now see one more question. This is a very simple and very easy questions. Very simple and very easy questions. You first pause the video and then you have to solve it. Here only they have asked speed of verse 1, speed verse number 1 and speed of verse number 2. That will be distance upon time and distance upon time. It become 160 into 5 and 320 into 4. Okay, then 4 ja and 4 8 ja. So answers will be 5 upon 8. Hope you are able to understand. This is a very easy question. Such questions we should not miss in the real exam. Come to one more questions. Such type of questions already I have discussed. Here a person is going with walk and driving taking 6 hours. Equation 1. Person is going with walk and coming also walk taking 10 hours. So we have to get how much time the person will take while going with while driving and coming back also with cars, how much time the person will take. So here 2D, so equation 2, equation 1 minus equation 2, here 2 and we can say that 12 hours. So both the values are cancelled and then 2D will be 2 hours. Hope you are able to understand it. Very simple questions. Now come to one more question. A thief running at 8 km per hour is chasing by a policeman whose speed is 10 km per hour. Okay, I have already discussed the concept. Whenever two individuals or two moving body are moving in the same directions, then we have to get their relative speed. So both policeman and thief are running in same direction. Policeman is going with speed of 10 km per hour and thief is going with a speed of 8 km per hour. What will be their relative speed? It will be 2 km per hour. 10 minus 8. Okay. Now the distance between thief and the distance between thief and the policeman, that is thief and the policeman, is 800 meter. Policeman is moving 10 km per hour and thief is moving 8 km per hour. Okay, this distance will cover the relative speed, that is 2 km per hour. Okay, so here the distance is 100 meter and speed is kilometer per hour. So we can say that, so time taken by policeman to catch the thief, that is distance upon speed. So either we have to convert distance into kilometer, or we have to convert speed into meter per second. So better we can convert the meter into kilometer. So it will be 100 meter divided by 1000, so 0.1 kilometer. So 0.1 upon 2 r. Okay, so time become 1 upon 20 r, or we can convert it into minutes also, multiply by 63 minutes. So hope you are able to understand this particular questions. Come to one more questions. Location B is north of A, location C is east of A. Very easy questions. I will say we should not miss such type of questions, like this is the 5 and this is a 12 and definitely it will be 30. 5 5 is 25, 4 4 is 124, 169, that is 13. So such questions we should not miss in the real exam. They are very easy questions. Now come to one more questions. Two cars started toward each other from two places A and B, which are at a distance of 160 km. Two cars A and B are moving toward each other. They have started 8:10 a.m. Okay, the distance between both the car is 160 km. Speed, the car is 50 km per hour and second car is 30 km per hour. Okay, when both the car is moving same direction, then their relative speed will be, we have discussed already many times, we have to add. So 50 plus 30, it become 80 km per hour. From this speed they are going to cover this particular distance, so or they are going to meet. Okay, so time taken by both A and B to meet, it will be distance upon speed, that will be 2 hours. After 2 hours they are going to meet. It means 10 a.m. they are going to meet again. Hope you are able to understand this particular questions. Now see one more questions. This is the questions which is very confusing in nature, and the real exams, if you are not aware how to solve it, just avoid it. If you know the idea, okay, such type of questions can be solved through this method, you can solve, or such type of questions we should solve at last. So here a straight line segment of 36 centimeter long. Points are to be marked on the line from both the end point. From each end, the first point is at a distance of 1 centimeter. Consider distance, like first is 0, second like 1, third point will be after like 2 3, okay, then 3 6, 10, 15, 21, then 28, and then finally it will be 36. This is the way we have to mark the point. There are how many points? There are around 8 points. Same way we have to start from this side also. So again we have 8 points. And when we will start to mark from the end, both 21 and 15 and 21 are common. So it means total points are 16, and we have to subtract 2 common points, that is 14. Then answers will be 14. So here I gave only the concept how to solve it. This is the such questions we have to do, or we have to solve through practical. You have to write these numbers and then you have to calculate. There is no single formula, there is no like shortcut to solve such type of questions. So here again, like one thing is they have asked we have to exclude endpoints also. So 2 endpoints, then answers will be 12. Okay, now come to the one more questions. A and B decide to travel from place X to place Y by bus. A has 10 with him and he finds that it is 80% of the bus fare. So consider bus fare is X, which is 80% equal to 10. So X, the fare is 12.5 rupees. Okay. B find that he has 3 rupees. So A has 10 rupees. Bus fare is 12.5 rupees and B has given to A again 3 rupees. As of now, A has 13 rupees and total fare is 12.5 rupees. So after buying the 2 tickets, he will left with 50 paisa. Such questions are very easy. The concept of percentage, concept of ratio, and the concept of this time and distance, all the concepts are needed to solve such questions. Now come to one more question. A worker reaches his factory 3 minutes late. In the last video also I have solved same type of questions. So consider, okay, I will suggest pause the video, solve first this particular question, then you have to see the solution. Like how much time person will take while going with 5 km per hour. Okay, he was late, so we have to subtract, and he's increased his speed up to 6 km per hour and reach 7 minutes early. So this equation I made, same questions I have solved in last video also. I will suggest you will try to this particular questions, like x upon 5 minus x upon 6 equal to 3 upon 60 minus plus 7 upon 60 equal to 60, 10, 1 upon 6, this become 30, 6x minus 5x equal to 1 upon 6, it become x upon 60, x upon 30 equal to 1 upon 6, x become 5. Hope you are able to understand it. Now come to one more questions. In a race of 500 meter, okay, B start 45 meter ahead of A, means A stand here and B stand here. B stand 35 meter ahead of B, and what is the ratio of the speed of A and B, assuming that both start at the same time. Okay, so we know that in this particular questions, what is constant? Time is constant. When time is constant, we have discussed initially one basic concept. When time is constant, that means that means speed s1 upon s2 equal to d1 upon d2. Okay, hope you are able to understand. So how much distance A covered? 500 meter. And how much distance? Okay, in a race B start, okay, wait. In a race B start 45 meter ahead of A, that is a 45 meter, and win the race, but A win the race while B is still 35 meter behind. Okay, so it simple means A is covered 500 meter. In the same time, how much distance B has covered? B has covered only minus 80. It will be 2 and 4, 20. Okay, so how much, like A has taken the same, like A has covered 500 meter, in the same time B has covered 420 meter. So this is the ratio of the speed of A and B, and it become like 25 upon 21. Hope you are able to understand this particular questions. Now see this question. Okay, this is a very long questions, and the real exam, whenever we see such type of questions, we afraid. But such type of questions are very easy. I will suggest this is a one type of puzzle only. I will suggest pause the video and so try to solve this particular puzzle, and then you can see the solution. Like I am giving, I read these questions already, so I am giving a summary only. So there is a bridge. In a bridge, 4-person A, B, C, D has to pass. Okay, the speed of A is A can cross this bridge in 1 minute, B can cross 2 minutes, C can cross 7 minutes, and D can cross 8 minutes. They have a lamp in the night. Okay, so how much minimum time they have to take to cross this particular bridge? So we can say that A is going with D. A is going with D and coming back. So how much time is taken? While going 10 minutes, coming back 11 minutes. Again A is going with C and coming back again 8 minutes. A is going with B and coming back again 3 minutes. And again A is going. It is 1 minute. Just add this value, you are going to get an answer. It will be around 23. So hope you are able to understand these particular questions. I will suggest read the questions and see this solution. How minimum, like I have 4 numbers, 1, 2, 7, 8. So I have to make a combination in such a way that like 1 and 10, 11, 1 and 7, and then 1 and 2. Okay, see one more question. When a runner was crossing the 12-kilometer mark, she was informed that she had completed only 80%. So such questions we have solved in this percentage chapters also, very simple. Total distance x of 80% equal to 12, and so this will be the answer. So 120 upon 8 and 15 kilometer. So hope you are able to understand the questions which UPSC has asked. This question UPSC has asked in 2019. Questions are not much difficult. They are doable. Only thing is you have to know the basic concept of time, speed and distance. If you are able to understand the basic concept, then questions become very easy. And again, thank you for watching the video. In the next video, I will try to cover the questions based on train. Okay.